Welcome to Selling the DMV. I'm your host, Meredith Fogle, and today we are exploring Pike and Rose, a dynamic neighborhood reimagined from an original strip mall here in Rockville. We're gonna see shops, entertainment, dining, and one of our favorite residents' favorite restaurants, Kushi. Come with me as we discover Pike and Rose. So this is Ayda. Ayda, thank you for giving us a tour of your lovely neighborhood, Pike and Rose.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So you are a resident of Pike and Rose, so you have special insight into what makes this neighborhood so sought after and all of the fun things to do here.
Yes.
So tell me, what is your very favorite thing about Pike and Rose?
Well, Meredith, I have so many, just because, as you can see, of the many shopping centers and things to do. But my favorite thing to do here is actually visit all of the restaurants. They have so much variety in the restaurants here. They have French, Japanese, rooftop bar, great happy hours, bowling alleys. So I personally am a restaurant connoisseur and I love visiting those.
So fun. And there are places to live here, all kinds of fun things to do in the buildings themselves. Tell me about those.
So it's really interesting. There's this one building here that is half of a hotel building. So people stay, people experience the life here, and then the other half is condominiums.
Okay.
And then all three other buildings that are apartment buildings all are owned and worked by the same people. So we see each other from different buildings all the time. We have happy hours, like residents get together. So that's what I really love.
So you have a very community-centric feel, even though it feels kind of urban.
It is.
As well.
It's supposed to be suburban here, but it's very close together with the communities.
And do you know anything about the history of this development?
I do. So originally this was built in 2014.
Okay.
As you mentioned last time, it used to be a strip mall, and the writing of Pike and Rose came from the largest parkway, as you can see, Rockville Pike, as well as Montrose Parkway.
Oh my gosh.
So the two kind of merged together. That came up with the name Pike and Rose.
Very cool.
Yep. And then also something interesting is that originally they had created this space so that people who are traveling from Rockville to DC have a place to purposely get out of their car and have to relax and visit. So
well, they did a beautiful job. I can see why people would want to get out and
I highly
spend a little time.
recommend it for anybody, any age group, to at least come check it out. It's beautiful and there's so much life to it.
Thanks, Ayda.
Of course. Thank you, Meredith.
Leslie, thank you for inviting us into your beautiful restaurant. It smells so good in here too.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
It's gorgeous. Okay, so I want to know, why did you decide Pike and Rose was the place for this restaurant?
So there used to be an Italian restaurant in this space and they went out of business, and then we had the opportunity. I own Hanro Sushi in Bethesda, and we had the opportunity to open here. There's great outdoor seating, the space is massive and it's beautiful, and I wanted to be on Rockville Pike where it's very happening, it's very busy, it's a nice new development.
If someone was going to come here for sushi, what's your favorite dish on the menu?
The favorite dish has to be the seared fatty salmon. You can order a la carte, it comes in 2 pieces and it's delicious. Slightly seared fatty salmon.
Anything else you'd like us to know about your restaurant or Pike and Rose?
We have a few new locations now. We have downtown Silver Spring, Tyson's in Arlington, but this is still my favorite location. I love Rockville. I grew up in Montgomery County, so I love the area.
Awesome. Leslie, thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for joining us. That's all for today. We hope you have time to come check out Pike and Rose. Until next time, join us for the next episode of Selling the DMV. Cheers.